And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, reporting live here in Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't see the wind blowing, you're probably blind. Ladies and gentlemen, reporting live. Welcome to the Weatherman Stream. This is the Whiskey Reaper channel for all of you watching around the world. This is, yes. This is Wednesday. Yes, this is Wednesday, 2024 for all of you watching. You already know what we're going to do. We're going to drink a little bit of this. This is an Octoberfest. But before we drink that, I'm just going to tell you, we got this frozen thing, yes? And also, for all of you watching around the world, yes, hurricane season. Hurricane season. It is officially here, and it's about to end very soon after this hurricane just blows me away. For all of you watching, welcome to the show. This is a live stream show. If this is your first time watching on these streams, well, I'm going to just say this. We have a chat room. In the chat room, you can comment in the chat room. Not only the chat room, you could also subscribe. Don't forget up here to subscribe. Don't forget up here if it's first time. Don't forget up here 3 little dots and get hitting the like button for me, the Weatherman. Yes, the Weatherman. Today on this stream, we're going to be doing some beautiful steaks. Oof. I'm going to have to open this up. If the power goes out tomorrow, I'm going to say if the power goes out tomorrow, I'm going to have to eat this in cold weather. Because at the end of the day, refrigerator's not going to work. My leftovers might be done so. For all of you watching, I just want to tell all of you around the world, this is a live stream. If you're watching right now, if there's any company that's watching right now, I'm going to say this. There's only a certain amount of companies that I want to promote on this stream. None of these companies send me any money to promote anything. When it comes to this, when it comes to this, none of these companies send me anything. I'm just going to tell you this right now. I pick out and choose what I want to put on here. If you want to ever reach out to me, if you are a company that ever wants to reach out to me, don't forget, you can reach out to me on Instagram. Also, you can reach out to me here. If I see you in the comment box, I'll reach out to you. For all of you watching, this is very hard to reach out to me. And for all of you, if you're a member, yes, members. If you have your name that's green, highlighted in green. If it's blue, like my wrenches, usually, I do attend to them. We're going to say the first one in the chat room today is Joe Waters. We also have ZZ. We have Farkin in the chat room. We have a lot of people in the chat room. Al, Gordon. Who else? I'm going to give a shout out at the beginning of the stream. Al, Gordon, JP. Over here also. Jason. I see you, Jason. So here we go. First thing we're going to do, before we do this, I'm going to say this. We're going to pump this open, yes? So for all of you watching, if there's a beer company that wants to reach out to me, most likely, I'm a picker. I'm a chooser. I'm a picky chooser. Doesn't mean I'm going to say yes, but I'm going to say this. Let's pop this open. Doesn't mean that I'm going to say yes. Here we go. Let's do this. Here we go. Boom. Oh. Oh, no. I'm a picky chooser. Let's drink. Oh. Let's drink this up. What the hell was that? It's like I had some. Oh, man. Oof. Okay, so for all of you that do not know, this is not a beer channel. Matter of fact, this is a whiskey channel, and in this channel, okay, we drink beer. I show you good beer. Also, we cook up good food, and we do drink every stream a little bit of whiskey. I'm going to start choosing out companies. I'm not going to be showing a bunch of companies. I'm going to be starting choosy. I'm going to be choosy with the companies that I choose. And for all of you watching, let's do this, okay? Let's clean this up. I spilled a bunch. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to give a huge shout out yesterday to Edgar Romeo. Huge shout out to Edgar yesterday. And also huge shout out to Iris, Miss Iris Soto. Let's move this out of the way. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Reporting live. We're gonna start taking this open, and what I'm gonna do is, this is USDA choice, and I am paying. You see the price. I'm paying $11 a pound. $11 a pound. You see this over here? Yes, you do. Okay. Beef loin flap. Okay. So here we go. Let's back up. Oof. Look at this. Oof. Looks beautiful. Oof. Look at this one. Look at this one. Holy Lord. Here's what I'm gonna do. We got another piece. We're gonna cut this piece over here too. I can put a finger in there. There we go, look at that, beautiful. Okay, we're gonna put some pieces over here. Matter of fact, I might just put this aside. Beautiful piece, beautiful piece. Look at this, that's a beautiful piece. Okay, all right, baby. Here's another piece that I can cut. There we go. You see this? You could just cut it. Reporting live. Here you go. You see, these are pieces that I could just use it another day. I don't think I'm gonna do this today. Good, beautiful. Okay, so have a nice looking piece. Here's another nice looking piece. Look at this beautiful piece, beautiful. And then this one, beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna move this. Think you guys can see, right? Okay, we're gonna put this right over here. Okay, looks beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, reporting live. Hurricane Helene. Hurricane Helene is here. It's close by. Hurricane Helene, reporting live. Okay, here we go. Here's what we're gonna do. Hurricane Helene. Just a little bit of history. I've been through a lot of hurricanes. In the chat room, I had put a poll up, okay? It says, how many hurricanes has the Whiskey Reaper been through? And in the polls, you can see there's different ones, okay? Also, I'm gonna share this with Joe Waters. Hurricane whole ass lime, 100%. Joe Waters, let me tell you this. I had a whole ass lime earlier. That whole ass lime was really good. And for all of you that do not know, that's a whole lime. Had that earlier. And I'm gonna say that I really liked it. I'm gonna say that like that. Okay, really liked it. But I'm gonna say this. Okay, for all of you, I'm gonna say this for all of you. I wanna make sure that you guys understand. Hurricanes. I've been through a lot of them. I've cooked with hurricanes on top of me. Joe Waters, thank you so much for the $2 make it holler. For all of you watching, reporting live. Reporting live from the beautiful country of Florida. I'm going to say country of Florida, as a matter of fact. Reporting live. Reporting live from the beautiful country of Miami. Yes, Miami. Shout outs to Miami. For all of you watching, let me say this, okay? I've been through so many hurricanes. You have to understand, there's a saying that says, calm before the storm. Okay? There's always a calm before the storm. Also, I've been inside the eye. Yes, I've been inside. You guys must think this guy must be out of his mind. I've been inside the eye of the storm. I've been in the category 5, eye of the storm. Okay? What it means, the eye of the storm, I'll tell you this now, what it is. But for all of you, baby Sanchmo! Thank you so much, baby Sanchmo. Brother man. Love the videos. Baby Sanchmo. I'm going to say this yesterday. Posted up a little video for all of you. Maybe get you guys excited for drinking a little bit of larceny. And if you remember, just like Baby Sanchmo, remember Baby Sanchmo, you can renew your membership every month. And for all of you, you can get to watch those private streams, private videos. Yesterday I put up a private video. Hopefully it makes somebody out here want to drink that larceny barrel proof. And at the end of the day, you know what? Those are just things that I add for you guys that have members. I don't have to do it, but I do it because sometimes you need something to watch, you need something to laugh at, you need something to just get inspired about, motivated, you need something to look at, you just need something in the back of your head. You need somebody to say, wow, this is the sign. This is the sign I've been waiting for. You know what I mean? Thank you so much for the $5 super chat over here. Everybody driving back from work. We're reporting live. We're reporting live, okay? We're reporting live right now. We are close to the storm. The storm hasn't even hit Florida over here. We got, let me see, Justin. Thank you so much, Justin. Justin sends out $1, make it holler. If you don't know that, 1 pound costs, that's like $10. That's like $10. 1 pound is like $10. Justin Davis. Thank you so much, Justin Davis. Really appreciate you, Justin Davis. And thank you also for being a member, Justin Davis. Thank you for being a member on the channel. For all of you watching, if you have a membership, your name highlights green. If your name highlights green, you have the logo right next to you. And I do tell you guys, I really appreciate all of you that do come through. I will say this, okay, let me drink this up. Okay, here, this is what we do, Justin. This is going to do the Justin. Thank you so much, Justin. Yesterday we made about $180. The day before was like, I think it was, I don't remember, $400. Super chats. Day before that one, I think it was 300 and something. We've been really killing it, and I have to thank all of you, okay? All the support that you guys send on these streams very much goes back on. You guys get a show every day. Over here, Joe Waters just gave out 1 membership to 1 lucky person. Okay? Is it who's going to be? Alexander just got Alexandre just got a membership from Joe Waters. Joe Waters, thank you so much. Somebody in the public just got a membership. And that is, I'm going to say this. You can also purchase your old memberships. I do know there's a lot of you that purchase it after the show, or when I'm not doing a show, and that's okay too. But for all of you watch it, if you have a membership, you can use those emojis, and you can also watch those private streams, okay? Those private videos. So for all of you watching, this is what we're going to do, okay? We're going to start putting this on here, reporting live. Over here, $5 super chat. $5 super chat from, let's see, $5 super chat from Baby Sanchmo. Baby Sanchmo. I see you, Baby Sanchmo. He says, hey, Reaper. What's in the black barrel? Today, in the black barrel, let me show you. But before I'm going to show him first. Let me show you what's in the black barrel. Let me show you, okay? That was a great super chat. I really appreciate it. And also, I will say for all of you that do send super chats on the show, remember, that is the way to stop me, okay? So let me show you in the black barrel. Carbon fiber bottom. Tater Dom, thank you so much. And again, here we go. Let's look inside. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. Reaper Crew in number one. Wait a minute, time out. I gotta see my watch. Let's see what time it is. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Joe Waters, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. We need Reaper's merch. Not now, but right now. Right now. Joe Waters, one thing at a time, Joe Waters. I know a lot of you want all of that right now. You want everything right now. I'm gonna say this. Here we go. This is for Baby Sanchmo. So here we go. So let me show you what's inside. All of you guys are wondering what's inside. Here we go, let me show you. Here you go, let me show you. Boom! Inside, ooh, look at the carbon fiber. Inside, we got absolutely nothing, a lot of space. And the best part about this is that in this space, I could put a Glencairn. When I'm drinking whiskey, I can put this and I can send this flying. The glass won't break inside. You put your Glencairn in here and there's a traveler. This is a traveler barrel that you can travel around and you can officially put it in there. Put your Glencairn in there, close it up. Toss it in your bag. Let me see how can I toss it. Toss it in your bag, and you don't have to worry about your Glencairn breaking. Huge appreciation to Tater Dom. And over here, this is what we're going to do, okay? This is what we're going to do. We're going to put this olive oil. Let's put this olive oil in here. Oof. Look at this, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Let's get those likes up. Baby. And for all of you, you need that membership. If you haven't got a membership, get that membership. You see everybody in the chat room's green. Or if not, they're blue, because they have memberships, or they have a wrench. And I appreciate all my members, okay? Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. Reaper, reporting live. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to drink the rest of this. Yes, we're going to drink the rest of this. And we're going to season this puppy. Okay? We're going to season these puppies. So for all of you, remember, there's going to be a certain seasoning that I like to use. Sometimes I like to change it. Shout out to Bob Loves Whiskey. Sometimes I like to change my my seasoning, depending on the day, okay? For all of you watching, I'm going to say, we have everybody here so far. I have a huge thing I'm about to tell you guys, okay? Over here, one person, Baby Sanchmo. Baby Sanchmo just gave out a membership. Thank you so much, my friend. He gave out a membership to somebody in the crowd. Who's that somebody? And that somebody is Stephen 14 Harper. Just got a membership from Baby Sanchmo, there you go. Steven, enjoy that membership. And for all of you watching, Steven. Congratulations for all of you that do not know. Now, officially, you can see those private streams when we stream on the weekends, okay? And for all of you watching, we will be streaming on the weekend. I have something to say for all of you in the weekend. But Friday is going to be the biggest private stream we'll probably ever have, okay? I'm going to speak about it throughout the stream, but you have to have a membership and you have to be watching. I'm going to do something amazing Friday. We're going to talk about it on the stream. What am I going to do? If you don't already know what I'm going to do, you better be careful. I gave away a lot of stuff recently, okay? And I think everybody knows that. I gave away a lot of stuff, but this time it's going to be something real crazy. So for all of you, if you have been supporting, if you have been sending super chats, if you have been being in the chat room, if you have a membership, if you've literally been here every day, every stream, every single day, you classify for being in one of them, okay? But you have to be able to understand. Friday, it's going to be this Friday. I'm trying to figure out my time frame. But for all of you, you have to be watching. You have to be in the chat room. And this Friday, I'm going to do something huge, okay? Something huge, okay? Something huge. And for all of you, I just want to let you guys know that's just what it is, okay? You guys understand that's what it is, okay? I'm going to tell you more about it on this stream. But reporting live, baby. Here we go. Let's season this up. Let's season this up. Here we go. Let's season this up. Boom. All right. Joe Waters, thank you so much, Joe Waters. Also, Baby Sanchmo, thank you so much, Baby Sanchmo. Also, I will say, gotta clean my hands. Also, reporting live, baby. Look, it's very weird. It's very weird that I'm not getting rain right now. If I could tell you one thing, when I'm not getting rain, better be careful. Let me give you a quick story, okay? For some of you, Hurricane Andrew, one of the biggest hurricanes. I was in the eye of the storm. Okay, I walked out and I looked up, and it was it was like this, crystal clear. As a matter of fact, the sun was out. It was a Hurricane Andrew a long time ago. Some of you youngins weren't even born. Point of the matter is, I was outside. Oof! Bob loves whiskey. Bob loves whiskey. Thank you so much, Bob loves whiskey. Huge appreciation to him. Bob loves whiskey. I'm gonna say this, Bob knows that it better be careful. That hurricane goes up and boom. Bob loves whiskey. There you go. Look at the flag. You guys know who gave me that? Well, most of my ranchers have gave me something on these streams. Bob loves whiskey. He knows that I told everybody last year the Florida Panthers were going to win, and we have it there. Bob loves whiskey. That is Bob loves whiskey. He says over here, best channel on YouTube right here. Bob loves whiskey. Thank you so much, Bob loves whiskey. By the way, Justin, I'm going to say this. I know Justin's from the UK. I would love to know where in the UK. You don't have to say exactly, but what's the team? What's the soccer team over there, Justin? Bob loves whiskey. I'm going to say it's Bob loves whiskey. Okay. We are officially Bob loves whiskey. We're going to be putting another barbecue. I don't even want to talk about barbecues. We're going to be putting another barbecue on the stream, okay? Bob loves whiskey, and for all of you also. Also, another thing, Bob loves whiskey. I know you just tuned in now recently. Friday. It's going to be a big day, okay? You guys have to watch. If you're not watching, you will not be able to participate in what's going to happen Friday, okay? I'm going to say this one more time. I'm going to say it throughout the stream. Reporting live, baby. Reporting live. I'm going to say it on the stream right here. I'm going to keep on saying it throughout the stream. Friday. I am officially going to be giving some, well, I'm not going to say what it is. It's going to be something huge that I'm going to do Friday, okay? I'm going to need a lot of you to tune in Friday. It's going to be huge. You have to have a membership, and also it has to be on that stream. You have to be there on that stream. over here, you have to be there on that stream. Okay, I will say that one. You have to be there on the stream. So for all of you watching, I will say this. I see the chat room. Justin. I see Justin. Okay, so here we go. This is what we're going to do. We're going to season this. I did both sides. Now it's time to season this. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, subscribe. Up here, subscribe. Oh, man. Here we go. What seasoning? What seasoning am I going to use? Okay, first off, there's two seasonings I have the pleasure of probably using. Kinder's. I could use Kinder's or steak blend for the whole thing. I could use it for the whole thing, okay? This is something that I could use for the whole thing. Let me see. Let me smell this up. Okay, let me smell this up. Here we go. Let me smell this up and see what I think of this, okay? Bob loves whiskey, I'm going to say this. Bob loves whiskey, I'm going to say this. What you want me to drink, Bob loves whiskey? Let me smell this. Oof. Oh. What you want me to drink, Bob loves whiskey? You want me to drink? What you want me to drink? I think one of Bob's favorite whiskeys is Ben Holiday. You want me to drink Ben Holiday? What you want me to drink, my man? What does the chat room want me to drink? What does the chat room want me to drink? Okay, here we go. This is what we're gonna do. And I'm not gonna drink Stag. Don't even say Stag in the chat room. I need to relax. Here we go. Let's put this Booker's. Booker's too high in proof. I don't want to drink anything high proof. I don't want to drink high proof. I kind of do, but I don't. I kind of do what I do, but Kinder's. You know what? If our Soto was here, she would just slap it on this stream with a $50 super chat and say, drink this. But I think she's still putting her barbecue together. Over here. We got April in the chat room, just showed up to the chat room. April over here. Wafite Elmo, handsome fellas, howdy. Reaper, no nightmares last night. Hashtag 2 inches. Over here, April. Over here. April with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, April. And thank you for not participating too much and telling me what to drink. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's drink this up. Al Gordon, I see you, Al Gordon. You see, if you have a membership, I see you more. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We need 5 more likes. Let's get those 5 likes up, okay? 5 more likes, and we open up that barbecue. That barbecue is at 350. 5 more likes. Let's get those likes up. To hit the like button on the stream, all you have to do is tap the screen a couple times. Up here, don't forget to subscribe. Up here also, 3 little dots. You can hit the like button in the chat room, participate in the chat room. You'll enjoy the chat room. And also, one thing I'm going to say. What can I say? Oof. Oh, you guys already know what I'm going to say. Oi! Let me put that right here. If I can give you a hint what can happen on Friday, it's right here, okay? If I can give you a hint what's happened Friday, it is right here. I'm going to say this. This is the hint that you need, okay? This is the hint that you need. For all of you, this is the hint that you need for Friday. There's a hint that you need, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to flip this around. Okay, let's flip this around. Boom. Oof. Let's flip this around. Oof. Oof. Oh. Let's flip this around. Oh, look at this. Oof. Now, this fat is good, okay? Don't think it's bad. This fat is good. It gives it a flavor onto these beautiful pieces. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna teach you guys a little bit of something. Okay, you guys already know. You guys already know. Let me put this over here. You guys already know that I like to trim. I like to trim my meats. We're not trimming these meats, okay? We're not trimming these meats. These are trimmed as much as possible. So this is what I'm gonna do. Okay? I'm gonna use this. This is barbecue salt. And if you guys don't have this, I do recommend you to buy this. Buy this if you're barbecuing and you don't like to use spices. So for example, I'm gonna give it to ZZ, okay? This is for ZZ in the chat room. ZZ, he has a family that he likes to cook for. That's awesome. The point of the matter is sometimes you have family members that do not like, okay? Sometimes, like if I ever go visit my mother, the one thing my mother says is don't put seasoning on the food. I'm too old. I go, don't you worry. And I just do whatever I need to do, but I usually don't put a lot of seasoning. But the point of the matter is, if you ever visit your parents, just like I do, sometimes, I remember last time I went to go, point of the matter is, okay, salt, if you use this salt, a little bit of salt and a little bit of garlic, you should be good, okay? So for anybody that has issues with a lot of seasoning, if you're maybe diabetic, and your doctor's telling you, hey man, to stay away from the seasoning. If you're an older man that's watching me every day, salt and pepper is great, but the only issue with pepper is sometimes pepper will burn, and if you're not paying attention, you will burn a little bit of that pepper onto your meat. Sometimes that's good, sometimes that's not. So here we go. Get yourself good grains of salt. I'm going to show you the salt before we do anything. I'm going to show you the salt for all of you. Tune in. I'm going to show you the salt real quick. Here we go. Let's tune in. Okay, so here we go. We're going to open this up. We go. Okay, here we go. You see this? These are the grains of salt that I'm adding to this. And for some of you watching, there could be huge, bigger pieces, but this is as good as it gets for a thin piece like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pour it on here. Boom. This is what we're gonna do, okay? I'm gonna show you just how to do it. I usually just open this over here, and I do recommend this. Recommend this one, okay? You could take a photo of this one if you want to. Okay? If it ever says Argentinian on it, you got some good stuff. Let's start moving this over here. There you go. You see this? Little thin layer. You don't have to go crazy. Again, why don't you go crazy? Because I'm going to show you real quick. You see how thin this is? You understand? This is thin. If it's thicker, I would tell you to put more salt. You don't put a lot of salt on that, okay? You just put that layer. And now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put this one on here, Creamy Steakhouse. This is a replacement for garlic, so I'm going to put that in the back. Now, I was going to actually put this one on one of these, but I'm actually going to put this one on. I'm going to put this one on the other steak. You'll see what I'm going to do. Okay, but this one's also good. But if you do put this one, if you do put a type of seasoning, always look at your seasoning. So, you see this? You see the salt grains? The salt grains are huge. So this has salt. This has a good amount of salt. Sometimes you can tell by just moving this over the side. Or you can also open this up. When you open it up, let me open it up for you. Okay, here we go. You see this? You have salt grains in here, and they're pretty big, you can tell. Sometimes there's seasonings out there. Sometimes there's seasonings that don't have those big chunks of salt. Okay, sometimes they're very thin, and you could add this with a little bit of salt because it probably doesn't have as much. But this one does have a lot of, you see this? It has a lot of salt in here. Big grains of salt. So I will never add this with that. Let's close this up. And now I'm just going to top it off, okay? Let's top this off. Over here, let's top this off. Looks beautiful. You guys see the wind reporting live, Hurricane Helene up in here. Okay, again, let me just say this. Here we go, we got a super chat over here. Over here, Miss April O'Neil. She says, Joe Waters, you are being salty. You're being salty. She says over here, with the $2 make you holler. Joe Waters, you are being salty. You're being very salty, she says. Super salty. Super salty, she says. Anyways, here we go. Let's put this. Oof. Look at this. Oof. Eh. Oof. Oof. Oh. 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 Main thing when it comes to cooking, I'm going to say this for all of you. You have to learn how to season your food. Okay? If you don't know how to season your food, season your food, I'm say this, if you don't know how to season your food, you're a lost case. Every time I'm sweet, the Reaper trolls me. Oh, hell nah. Ladies and gentlemen, to say this, if you're looking in the chat room, $2 make you holler, Joe Waters. That is Joe Waters. You can take a photo of Joe Waters. Joe Waters. When you go see your girlfriends, ladies, this is for ladies. When you see your girlfriends, tell your friends, hey, I have a picture of a guy. What do you guys think? Can you guys rate him? Rate him. Oh, that's a 5. Rate him. What is he, Cindy? That's a 4. Let me see, Stephanie. Oh, he looks like a 10. Oh, come on. Who else? Monica. Where do you go, Monica? Rate Joe Waters. Here's a photo. 6.5. Over here, let me see, who else we got in the chat room here? You guys have to do that. That'll be good. That'll be a good start to a party. Okay? That's what you guys gotta do. Anyways, the point of the matter is, we're gonna put the salt. Let's put the salt. So over here, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put that salt. Yes. Let's put that salt right over here. Okay, so again, we're gonna put this salt on here. Let's go do this. There you go, that's beautiful, isn't it? That's beautiful. If you haven't already, hit the like button for the stream, hit that like button. I do know a lot of people are tuning in because they want to know if I flew away yet. They're tuning in. Everybody's tuning in. They're like, let me tune in. This guy said he's reporting live that he fly away yet. I'm still here. You know what? There's a lot of people that love fascination of just watching the live stream, hoping the guy flies away. I'm one of those people, as a matter of fact. I'm one of those people. I concur. I'm one of those people. I concur. 100%. Over here. We got another super chat in the house. Here we go with the super chat. Over here. Joe Waters with a $2 make y'all holler. He says, solid 5.5. Is he talking about earthquake? Earthquake 5.5. That's like, man, that's crazy. Reporting live, Joe Waters. That's crazy. 5.5 earthquake. That'll be insane. Hashtag 2 inches. I bet you, Joe Waters, 5.5 earthquake. You're gonna fly more than 2 inches off the streets. Over here also he says, wait a minute, hashtag 2 inches from the ground. Wow. I thought it was just hashtag 2 inches, but he says more. And that goes perfectly what I said. In the waist, I'm going to say this for all of you watching. That's Joe Waters. Joe Waters, I hope to see you Friday. I hope to see you Friday. Okay, Friday. For all of you that are watching, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to repeat this over again. If you're not tuned into this stream or any streams in general, I'm going to say this. You still have a chance Friday. Friday's going to be a big thing that I'm going to get going. And I want to make sure that all of you know. Let's pop this open. Really like this one. Joe Waters, you're in the mix too, okay? Friday, you're in the mix, but you guys have to be watching, okay? Point of the matter is, Palmer, Octoberfest. It's probably one of my favorites. It's probably one of my favorites. Drink this up. Woo! And here we go. This is the beer that I'm having. I really like this one a lot. You guys hear that parrot? You guys hear it? No, you didn't hear it, right? Anyways, the point of the matter is, here we go. We're going to drink this. We're going to put this aside. Okay, so officially. Let me see, officially. Then we got a super chat, Justin, thank you so much, Justin. He sent $1 pounds. It's like $10. Over here, Baby Sanchmo with a $5 super chat. He says over here, Baby Sanchmo. He says, better member up, y'all. Yes, 100%. Better member up, y'all. And be here Friday to support the fam. I'm going to say this. This goes for all of you. Friday, there's a clue right there. I'm going to be doing something Friday for a lot of you, okay? I want to do that. And for a lot of you, you're probably not going to expect it, and it's good. If you don't expect it and we have if we have a small turnout, it's better for all of you. Friday is a day that a lot of people go to Tony Roma's. You guys already know. A lot of people go to Tony Roma's. I tell you this, I don't go to Tony Roma's anymore. But the point of the matter is, Baby Sanchmo, hope to see you Friday, yes? All of you, Friday will be a big day, members only, okay? Members only. We have 400 members, 400 members currently under our channel. What does that mean? That means that we have almost almost 15,000 subscribers. And we have 400 people that have memberships. You know how insane that is? That is insane. So I do tell a lot of you, tune into those streams. It's going to be one Friday, okay? Over here, Joe Waters, he says, I hope you went with Smoke Greg Grill. Well, Friday, let me just say this. Friday, it's not going to be I'm just going to say this. Friday is not going to be a barbecue reveal. Okay, Friday is going to be a special show for a lot of you. And I'm just going to say it now, ahead of time. A special show that I'm going to probably, after I take a shower today, I'm going to make a thumbnail for all of you, and you'll be able to chat in that chat room for the next couple days. Okay, so I did this already. Let's drink this beer. Hopefully I have all the spirits up in the chat room. Let's get most of those spirits up. Let's drink this up. Oh, that's good. Let's get those spirits up. Oh, Tina. Good to see Tina in the chat room. Let's get those spirits up. You know what? I'm already doing this. I might as well do the little pieces. Is that Jason? I see Jason. That's Jason, isn't it? Yes, it is. Jason over here. Jason Kane. I see you, Jason Kane. He says over here in the chat room, $5 super chat. He says, what up, Reaper? I don't know why I'm not able to give memberships. Jason, I'm going to say this, Jason. I don't know either. YouTube has been weird with me. There's going to be a lot of people. You guys let me know if you guys can't comment in my short videos. There's a lot of people that can't comment in the short videos. There's also people that can't give away memberships for some reason. If you can try one thing. If you're in the PC, it might be the way to do it. If you are on the phone watching me from the phone, I think it's going to be a little bit harder. But to get a membership from the phone, you have to go into the chat room, and in the chat room there's a money sign. Sometimes it does say there's a membership that you can give away or you can buy. Sometimes that is what it is. And over here, Justin Davis. So far, Justin Davis with $3 on the stream. I'm going to say this, we're at $50. We're at $50 on the stream. It's in 44 minutes. That's really good. That's really good. But you know what? You know what's better? You know what's better? Well, I'll show you. I'll show you what's better. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. I might as well do these. I mean, if the hurricane just comes in here and just wipes me away, I got leftovers to be fine with, okay? I got leftovers to be fine with. For all of you that do not know, we're reporting live. If you haven't already, hit the like button, hit that like button. And I do know that I chose a different title on these streams. So I do know that a lot of you maybe not get the notification. If you haven't already, hit that like button. April, hit that like form kit if you haven't already. Joe Waters, all of you in the chat room, let's get those likes up. We're only 20-something likes away. ZZ, if you haven't already, hit that like button, tap that screen. That's what we're gonna do. There you go. Somebody else just tapped the screen. Thank you so much for hitting that like button for the stream. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cook this. I'm gonna cook this one up. So I'm gonna go get a plate. Okay, here we go. That's what we're gonna do. Let's check the barbecue real quick. Let's check the barbecue real quick. Let's go check that up. I'm gonna use this wood. I'm gonna use that wood. Let me put that there. I'm gonna use that little wood. I think we're looking good so far here, yes. Let me put this over here. Let me clean this up over here. By the way, some of you think Friday I'm going to reveal barbecue. No, not Friday. Friday we're going to do something amazing for all of you. Okay, make sure to tune in Friday. I'm going to do something insane. Okay, super insane. I think I've done an insane stream before like that. Here we go, let me clean this up. Okay, we're gonna open up all events, okay? Let's open up all events. Oof, I smell that vanilla. Let's open up all events. Oh! Let's back up. Oof! Oof! We're good. Here we go. This is what we're going to do. Ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. If this is your first time here, up here, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, here we go. Let's drink this up. Okay, here we go. This is what we're going to do. We're going to use some olive oil. Here we go. Let's do this. This is the olive oil that I've been using. Really nice. Okay, let's put this on here. That's the olive oil I'm using. And here we go. Let's make sure to do something over here. Over here. Let me see. $5 super chat from Baby Sanchmo. Thank you so much. So far, we are at $55 on the stream. Over here, Baby Sanchmo says we need to do a swig of whiskey to get rid. Skoola. Over here, we're gonna do a lot of whiskey, okay? Baby Sanchmo, we're gonna do a lot of whiskey. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it, man. You're really killing it today on this stream. For all of you watching, you guys are all really productive on this Wednesday. Last Wednesday, I'm gonna say this. Last Wednesday, we didn't make too much. I think last Wednesday we made like $120 some dollars. I think it was something like that last Wednesday. I know that Wednesdays are hard for me. Tina, I see you, Tina. Wednesdays are really hard for me. I know that. But it all depends, I guess, on the day. If it's the end of the month or the beginning of the month, that's usually how it is. I do know there's YouTubers that don't stream, and there's also YouTubers that don't stream on weekends. There's streamers that don't stream on weekends. We stream every day, okay? We stream every day. We give you good content every day. I really do appreciate all of you that tuned in. So here we go. This is what we're going to do. These are three pieces that I cut out. I'm going to do a different seasoning on this one. So for this one, I'm actually going to use this Kinder's, okay? For this one, I will be using this one. Baby Sanchmo! I'll be using this one, Baby Sanchmo, okay? So here we go. Let's put this on here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do it like so. Do it like so. There we go. Just do it like so. Make sure your steak gets all of that, okay? And again, why I'm not going to use this one. because I'm already putting salt. That seasoning already has a good amount of salt. Here we go. Let's drink this up before it floats away. Oh, hurricane. Let me say this. When I was in the hurricane inside Hurricane Andrew, I was inside Hurricane Andrew. I was dominating that Hurricane Andrew. Let me just say this. It was in the middle of Hurricane Andrew. I was inside of it. I saw fish flying. That day in what they call it's not a tornado. It's called what is it called? It's called one of those pools. What are those tornadoes in the water? I forgot what they're called. It's not a whirlwind either. What is it called? It's like a. Can somebody tell me what it is? Reaper reporting live. Forgot what it's called. It's water spout. Water spout. Wait a minute. Somebody just said water spout in the chat room. A water. Somebody just said it's a cyclops. It's a cyclops. Somebody said it's a cyclops. Yeah. It was a cyclops that came out of the water. And basically that cyclops that came out of the water, it sucked up some of the fish. Yes, it sucked up some of the fish, that cyclops. And I could see some of the fish in the air. I could see some of those fish in the air. Okay, that cyclops was coming towards me. But this was like, how can I explain it? Okay, I'm going to give you detail to detail, okay? Detail to detail. At one point in the house, Hurricane Andrews were right above me. Windows were blasting. It was like, how can I explain to you the feeling? It was like there was a ride outside. It was like a ride. It was like an American ride that was going on outside. That's what it felt like. The windows were just shaking around. You can hear a shh in the air because in every door that you have a little gap of crease that you can hear the outside. So you hear shh like that. We're talking about like 160 mile per hour winds. Like you could throw your cat outside, he'll go flying. The bird, you throw a bird outside in Hurricane Andrew. Oof, that guy's gonna end up in South Africa or Africa. So what ended up happening was we don't hear that no more. I was like, reporting live. So we opened the front door, we went outside, and as we go outside, it was a beautiful day, just like the Wizard of Oz. You ever seen those beautiful days in the Wizard of Oz? When she's just strolling around, there's flowers everywhere, the sun's beaming at her, her little shoes are glistening. Well, that's how it is. In the eye of the storm, if you don't know anything about a hurricane, the eye of the storm is the worst part to be. And everything's nice. You hear the birds chirping? I don't even know why they're chirping, but I figured out after. They're chirping for a reason. They're probably telling homeboy across the street, hey, hon, yo, where's your wife? She flew away. So what I ended up doing was I started looking around, and that's when I went to the bottle of water. And this is where that water spout happened. I won't forget. I won't forget. Oh, man, I won't forget. Everybody was screaming. Anyways, the point of the matter is go outside. Everything's nice. And honestly, everybody thought that it was over. But remember, at the time, there's no radio. There's no radio at the time and stuff like that. As a matter of fact, there is a radio, but I don't think we tuned into the radio. Last thing we're tuning into our goddamn radio when the door's about to blast open. So go outside, everything's all of a sudden I see a water. It's like a cyclops coming out of the water, and then it's sucking, reporting live. It's sucking all those fish out of the water, and those fish start coming towards me. But I thought it was a joke. I'm looking over there. We're all looking at this, and then the big panic started setting in. All of a sudden, it went from no wind, zero wind, to 100. It's like that Drake song, 0 to 100. I think that's what the song goes. It's like that. The wind all of a sudden from zero, it just straight up goes to 150 miles per hour. To the point that if you are outside with an umbrella, you're going to fly away. You're going to fly away. And what ended up happening was now the wind is just booming. As the wind is booming, I'm moving. I remember I'm sliding a little bit. Everybody sure is about to fly off. You got cats hiding. What else do I remember? The wind is just hitting all the trees. The trees, I'm talking about on the hurricane. The trees, we're talking about trees that are big and thick palm trees. They're bent over. They're bent. Palm trees are usually like this. If there's a normal wind that hits them, boom, like this, boom, right? But in the hurricane, it's going like this. It's just sideways. And next thing you know it, running to the door. And next thing you know it gets worse. Almost 200 miles per hour winds. And what happens is when you're in the eye of the storm, any hurricane that's a big hurricane, when you're in the eye of the storm, it is very crystal clear. It's clear as day. There's no wind. And if you see the eye of the storm, it's usually in the middle if you're watching on TV, okay? If you're watching on TV, it's usually in the middle. Over here, baby Sanchmo, he says, with a $2 super chat, swing that beer, Ripper. Skola, he says. Okay, let's swing that beer. Thank you so much for the $2 mega holla. Let's swing that beer real quick. Cheers to the hurricane. Reporting live. Cheers to all of you. Let's drink this up. Oh. Oh, man. That is good. Let's drink this up. I got some seasoning in here. Oh, hell no. Gone. It's gone. I'm going to have to get another glass. It's gone. Sign hour to that seasoning. Let's get another cup. Okay, so what do we got? We got that, we got this. Let's move some of this out of the way. We got that over here and over here. Gonna put this. Oh, say it ain't so. It's so, baby. What was I saying? So as soon as I get inside the house, of that hurricane, all you hear is that sound. You hear that shh right on the door. Shh. You hear that? And it hurts your ears. Some of you don't understand because you haven't been through it. But it hurts your ears. It starts hurting your ears over time. If it's 120 miles per hour, it doesn't really bother you. But if it's really high in mile per hour, like 100 and 160 around there, it starts hurting your ears big time. Let me see over here. Oof. I can use this. Yes. Let's close this refrigerator. Ooh, we got this glass going. Ladies and gentlemen. We got our Octoberfest. Let's get our Octoberfest glass. And as soon as I walked in, I won't ever forget this. As soon as I walked in, we could hear the windows. The windows were about to burst open. Not only the windows were about to burst, I think one of them blew up. I won't forget that. What ended up happening Oh, we went inside. We went inside, and I won't forget this. I won't. This is one of the main things that I won't forget. At the time my father went into the bath, oh man, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. Over here, our Devil Diver with a $10 super chat. Devil Diver with a $10. Thank you so much. Over here, Devil Diver. He says over here, Devil Diver. It says, I bet Reaper is one of those guys you see in the kayak on the local news during TA hurricane. Oh, Devil Diver, he's very funny. He knows me well. He knows me well. I'm going to say this, Devil Diver. Good to see you, Devil Diver. Don't forget to tune in. Tune in Friday, Devil Diver. Which Friday, I'm going to do something big for a lot of you that have memberships and for the ranches. I'm going to be doing something for a lot of you. We're going to see what happens Friday if I decide to do something crazy. But at the end of the day, I do know we're going to do something crazy Friday. It's how crazy it is it? It all depends on my feeling, how I feel Friday. Here we go, Devil Diver, let's pop this open. Okay, let's pop this open and let's pour this up. Right in here, Devil Diver, this is Octoberfest beer. I learned in Germany, Devil Diver, I learned something in Germany. I went, when was it? I think it was this weekend. I went to Germany this weekend. Some of you are probably asking, no, you didn't. I went to Germany this weekend, okay? I went to Germany. And in Germany, what they do is they fill up their barrels. They fill up barrels, like real barrels with beer. And in those barrels, what they do is they put a tap. They put it right on the barrel. They get a hammer, which this is not a hammer, but they get a hammer, they tap it right on the barrel, and then they pour it like this. And when they pour it, the Octoberfest that they pour, I don't know what the hell's happening over there, but they pour it just like that, They don't give a darn. They don't give a darn over there. No, David, thank you so much. Over here, we have another super chat. Another super chat from Joe Waters with a $5 now I'm gonna have to read this properly. Joe Waters over here, special shout out to Tina. Why not? This is how I choose to spend my $5. And hashtag ladies run the chat room. Yes. Last week, all the ladies last week the ladies ran the chat room. In the last, I think it was, how many days? I think it was last week in general. I think we made a total of, it was just ridiculous. That was last week. They killed it. Yesterday, if you don't already know, Edgar showed up to the chat room. And I'm going to say this, Edgar showed up to the chat room. He blasted us with 250 pieces he blasted us. And Edgar's always here when he's off work. Over here, I also have another super chat from Baby Sancho. By the way, on the stream, we're at $82 on a Wednesday. We are 65 minutes in. And for Baby Sancho, let's read this up over here. I think I poured that one wrong. Over here, Baby Sancho, ice cold mug, ice cold burr. Skoola Reaper, Skoola. You know what now? He tells me that. Let me take the beer out of my refrigerator. Let me go here. Oof, let me take this beer out. Let me put it over here. Let me see. Oof. Yeah, let me put that one. Thank the Lord, babe. Baby Sancho said something. I almost forgot. Over here, thank you so much for the super chats. You guys are holding it down in the chat room. I really appreciate all of you. You're holding it down in the chat room on the Wednesday. Huge support to all of you. And remember, okay. There's a lot of people that have been supporting all month. Okay, if there's ever a time to support on these streams. It will be probably in the next, right now, today, tomorrow, maybe even Friday. But I'm going to say this Friday, like I just said, we're going to do something for a lot of you. It's going to be wild. Devil Diver, hope to see you. Hope to see you there. Baby Sancho, Joe Waters. Who else? April. All of you, ZZ. Everybody has memberships. You're going to be watching. You'll be watching Friday. You'll be able to watch. It's going to be a double stream. I plan to do a double stream unless the power. If the power's out, woof. If the power's out Friday, I'm going to say it's game over, baby. If the power's out Friday, there's nothing I can do. But I'm going to say this, okay? We're going to start cooking this up, okay? We're going to start cooking this up. Let's see the time. It's about BBQ. You know what time it is. It's about 6:20. I believe. And for all of you watching BBQ, you know what time it is. We're number one. Okay, let's drink this beer. That was a horrible pour. It is frozen. He says it's frozen. He's right. Let's drink this up. Cheers, chat room. And let's get those likes up. He's right. It's frozen. Oh, my Lord. What the hell did I pour? This is really good. I don't know what I just poured, Devil Diver. Baby Sancho, I don't know what I just poured. Man, that's good. That is beautiful. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to back up a little bit. Let's back up a little bit, just a tad bit, okay? If you guys allow me to have some rest time, I need some rest time. Today was wild. Oh, I need some rest time. Today was wild. Okay, so here we go. This is what I'm going to be doing. I'll be doing this over here. And then we're going to put this, we're going to put this on the screen, yeah? Woo. Let's put this on the screen. Does that look right? Oh, I need some rest time. Let me rest a little bit. I need some rest time. My day was crazy. My day was crazy. Oh, all the gas stations are starting to be crazy. Oh, this is the first time I sit down all day. The gas stations. I saw a guy with a Mini Cooper today. Funny guy, but that's not the point. Point is, the stores are getting taken over by people that are taking all the water. I was one of those people. I got, how many waters did I get today? I think it was 80. I got 80 waters. I got 80 bottles of water inside. 80 bowls of water inside. What else did I buy today? I bought a whole chicken, just in case if there was a power outage, I'll be able to eat half of the chicken one day and half of the chicken the other day. Another thing I also did today, went to look at some barbecues. I don't even want to talk to you guys about that. That was a headache. Big headache. I can't find a Weber 26. The Weber 26, I can't find any of them. Today I saw Master Built Barbecue. They wanted to give me a good deal on it. The deal that they wanted to give me was way below cost. Those barbecues usually cost $600, and they wanted to give me for way below cost. The only issue is, when I went to go look at the barbecue, there was a man hovering in back of me, and he said, "How many waters are you buying?" And I said, "I'm buying this many." And then he said, "Are you going to buy that barbecue?" And I said, "Well, I'm looking at it." And then he said, "I'm looking at it too." And I said, "Well, this barbecue sucks." And then he said, "Does it suck?" I go, "Yeah, it sucks." And I'm looking at it. He's looking at me. I'm looking at him. We see the discount on the barbecue. And next thing you know it, the only thing he says after that was, "Yeah, this barbecue's for dummies." I go, "Yeah." Matter of fact, it has a hole in the bottom of the barbecue. And I just walked away, and he walked away. I think me and him are still thinking about that barbecue. Who's going to be the first one to get it? I know it's going to be him. That's how it is in Miami. Everybody wants to be in front of you. But the point of the matter is, there was a huge discount on that barbecue. And then I went to go look for food for all of you. Okay. Went to look for food for all of you. I didn't even get to go to the liquor store, Lord. There was so much traffic. Oof. There was so much traffic. If you don't allow me to rant a little bit. Oh. Oof. Went to the other store. Everybody wanted to get in front of me. I said, wow, this never happens in another day unless it's hurricane season day. Hurricane season. I went to a different store. What was the other store that I went to that in the morning was it the store? Oh, it wasn't the store. It was the gas station. Gas station was packed. The gallon of gas over here, the gas over here as a matter of fact, the gas over here is $2.83 here in Florida. If you go to certain places, $2.83 for the cheapest. $2.83 the cheapest. The lines were ridiculous. I couldn't get in line. I didn't have time for that. But the stores, I skipped the lines in some of the stores. There was too many people waiting in line. Oh, shoot! Two, not one, two super chats. Joe Waters with the big blasto, make you say, holla. Joe Waters over here, he says, with a $20 super chat. It says over here with the $20 super chat. Let me see what it says. $20 super chat. Joe Waters, shout outs to April. She says she wanted me to stop making it hate. Wait, what? Wait, let me repeat that again. Look, this is a $20 super chat. You know, Joe Waters. You don't know Joe Waters, you're going to know him Friday. Now, I'm going to say this, okay? Before I pick and choose who's going to get something Friday, I'm just going to say this. There's going to be a quiz. There's going to be a quiz Friday. Don't start going to, don't start trying to learn my personality and everything. Don't start trying to learn all that. If you've been watching for the last month, if you've been watching for the last 2 months, if you've been watching for a year, if you have a membership, if you know this channel, if you know me, if you know what we're talking about, if you're watching every stream, I'm going to go back to some streams. Not go back, but I'm going to go mentally back. I'm gonna quiz some of you. The winners Friday will be getting, and I'm gonna say winners, yes, with the S. You heard it here. They're gonna be getting something amazing. And for some of you, I'm going to just say this. It's going to be a hell of a stream, fun stream, and it's going to be a private stream. So if you have an ex-girlfriend that's following you everywhere, don't worry. If you have an ex-husband that keeps on following you online because he sees you on these live streams, don't worry. If you have an ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend, don't worry. You're going to be safe. It's going to be a private stream just for members and just for wrenches, okay? So here we go. Joe Waters, shout-outs to April. He also said, she said, she wanted me to stop making it hell when she's on stage and throw some actual money in. Joe Waters, this is how to, you see what I mean? Joe Waters, this is literally how, and you know what? Friday, we're going to talk about something else Friday. But Joe Waters, huge shout outs to Joe Waters. He's been supporting literally every day. And he's always here, and I really appreciate him. We need all the wrenches in the chat room, and I appreciate all of you. Oh, we got Tina. Tina over here with a super chat. She says, Reaper Crew. Tina says, Reaper Crew. And I'm going to say one time. If you don't already know, Reaper Crew. We're number one. We're the number one trending channel on YouTube when it comes to cooking. Also, not only when it comes to cooking, we're also the number one trending channel when it comes to beer. And for all of you watching, we've been drinking a lot of beer. Yes, we've been drinking a lot of Octoberfest beer. It is basically October. It's October, so I want to show you some good Octoberfest. Good Octoberfest, and Tina. She's one of our best ranchers also in the chat room. One of our best ranchers over here. Tina. She says, Reaper, I see you, Reaper. Tina, I see you, Tina. I see you, Tina. If you don't know the saying on the streams, the saying goes back to the time when I couldn't see nobody. I couldn't see the screen not to save my life. I couldn't see anybody. So I started saying, I see you. Because at the end of the day, I wanted to acknowledge a lot of people watching. And I see you, Tina. I see you, Tina. I see you. And for all of you watching, I'm going to say this. Yes, Florida is in panic mode. They should be in panic mode because there's some people that have never been in hurricanes. Tina has sent $30. Joe Waters sent 20. We are at $142 on this stream. $142 on this stream. This morning, somebody called me a big shot. Somebody called me a big shot this morning. And that is accurate. That is accurate. I'm a big shot, baby. Here we go. We're going to put this over here. Baby Sancho. Baby Sancho. Thank you so much, Baby Sancho. We out here, Reaper. Schooler, he says. We out here, Reaper. Baby Sancho, thank you so much, Baby Sancho. He's been really killing it today. I'm going to say this for all of you. This is what I'm talking about on a Wednesday. On a Wednesday, it is insane. So here we go for all of you. Tina. I'm going to ask Tina, do you want me to start cooking? I think she does. Baby Sancho, do you want me to start cooking? I think he does. Joe Waters, do you want me to start cooking? I think he does. Before I start cooking, everybody concurs? Do we all concur in the chat room? It is time to cook. With the super chats that I just got blasted with, do we concur out here? Do we concur? Tina says, I'll give you an entry. Your dairy can't handle. Woo. I'll give you an entry. Your dairy can't handle. Woo. Dang. Oof. Over here, Baby Sancho, with a $5 super chat, he says, cook it up, Reaper. Okay, Baby Sancho, we see you. Schooler. I gotta figure out what schooler means. But I'm gonna say this. Okay, Baby Sancho, thank you so much. Tina, thank you so much. We're killing it. For all of you watching, if you haven't already, hit that like button now, because this is the point that we're going to go on the barbecue and we're going to get this going. Ladies and gentlemen, the part of the stream that you guys want to see has officially got here. We're going to start to cook. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's go on to this. We have a total of $148 on the stream. Here we go, let's go. And we haven't even cooked yet. Here we go, we're gonna start cooking now. Okay, so here we go, let's start popping this open. Roll if you're watching. Are you guys ready? Oof. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Baby Sancho. Tina. Okay, here we go. We're going to start cooking, yes? Good. Let's start cooking this. Oh! Let's start cooking. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Are you guys prepared for this? I think you are. I think you are. Here we go, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, reporting live, reporting live. Let's do this, baby. Tap this down, tap this down. Tap it down, tap it down. Hopefully you guys can see. If you can't see, let me know. Raise your hand, raise your hand. If you can't see diddly. If you can't see diddly, raise your hand. If you can't see diddly, raise your hand. I'll put a little bit of olive oil so I can spark up some of these flames. Let's spark up some of these flames with this olive oil. I don't recommend you to do this, okay? If you know how to control your flare-ups, do it. Do it. Okay, here we go. Shout out to Tina. Shout out to Baby Sanchmo. Shout out to Joe Waters. I'm gonna put it too long. And for all of you watching, I just want to let you guys know, the point of this isn't to make those grill lines, okay? I'm trying my best not to make the grill lines. If it happens, it happens. If it happens, it happens, okay? If it happens, it happens. But the point of this is not to make those grill lines, but just to get this nice. Over here, shout outs to. Over here, let me see what it says. Joe Waters with a $5. Is that a $5? There we go. I can't see. Smoke is in my eye. Shout out to Michael. Shout out to Michael for being a good man. Shout out to Michael, okay? Shout out to Mike over here. Joe Waters, thank you so much for adding to the stream. Here we go. That should be good. I don't want to. You see this? I don't want to. We'll flip this. We'll flip this again. I don't want to overdo the. I just want to color it up a little bit. See this? I don't want to do anything crazy. You're going to see why I don't want to do anything crazy. You're going to see why. But the point of the matter is, we have this going on here. Okay, we have this going on here. How? We got this all going here. Good. We got this going on here. Good. You want to kind of tap this down, okay? Don't tap it too hard. Tap it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. Oof, you see the flare up? Oof, that's no bueno. But when that happens, that's because I have a lot of fat under there, okay? So, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take advantage of this flare up the most I can. One thing I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna move this out of the way. Let's start moving this out of the way. You see this? So what is the flare up happening? The flare up is happening because I have a piece of wood. Let's blow this out. Oh, I can't blow it out, Of course we can. But you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna put it away. I'll put it maybe over here. I'm gonna put it over here. Uh-oh. We're gonna put this. We're gonna put this son of a gun. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I think we should be good. I think we should be good. Yeah, no problem. We should be good. We should be good. All you have to do is put it right here. This is all we have to do. All you have to do is suffocate this. Close this up. Okay, close that son of a gun up. I'm gonna suffocate this son of a gun. Over here, let me see the super chat I got. Over here, $5 super chat from April. April, thank you so much, April. She says over here, ladies, you know what time it is? I'm going to say this. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is? Tanga time. What color is your... I don't even know. Let me see. I just picked one. It was in the dark. It is... Let me see. Let me show April. Oh, there you go. It is gray. It's a light gray. It's light gray, and the brand is, for all of you men, the brand is Colombia. Colombia. There's the brand. There you go, April. Okay, here we go. Let me take this off real quick. This is affecting my cooking. Oh! This is affecting my cooking. Oof. It's in my eyes. This is affecting my cooking. Let me move this out. Oof. Oh, this is affecting my eyes. That's affecting my cooking. Again, let me show you what's affecting my cooking. This whiskey barrel wood is affecting my eyes. I'm going to take that out. If it falls on the floor, it falls on the floor. I could give a damn about that. I could give a hoot about that. Okay, so I'm gonna put that back on here, okay? Don't you worry, we're gonna put that back on here. But before we do that, here we go, this is what we're gonna do. Lord, thank the Lord let's do this, thank the Lord. Let's clean this up a little bit. Woo! That is something, let me tell you. April, thank you so much for the $5. By the way, shout out to 10. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go back on this. See this? We're going to color this up, so I'm going to put it that way. Matter of fact, I'm going to put the big one here. Oh, where's the... There you go. Put the big one here. I'll put the thin one. I'll put the thinner one in the back. There we go. Matter of fact, you know what I should do? I should do the opposite. I'm gonna put these over here. And you could tell it's still a little bit rare. You see the inside, you can tell it's a little bit rare. So we're gonna put this over here. Tap this down a little bit, tap this down. Make sure, okay? Make sure to have that tapped down for all of you. Here we go, we're gonna put this on here. I hope you guys can see. Okay? Hope you guys can see. And for all of you, here we go. This is what we're going to do. We're officially. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Let's drink the rest of this. In the chat room. Huge shout out to the people in the chat room. You guys are awesome. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. That is good. I'm going to keep that there. I'm going to put this one back on here. I'm going to just flip this. I'm going to put this back on here for a little bit. And now we're going to put those other pieces of steak. Okay, we're going to put all these other pieces of steak. So, here we go. Let's start doing this. Let's put those pieces of steak over here. Boom. Let's put those other pieces of steak on here. Boom. Boom, boom. And here we go. Let's do this, okay? Boom, boom, boom. So we're doing two different seasonings. This is a thinner one, as you've seen. This is a very much of a thinner one. And over here, what I want to do to start a flare up, I want to start a little bit of flare up. It helps out. It helps out. Let me just put this on here. No issues having a little bit of a flare up. And for all of you, here we go. This is what we're going to do for all of you. This is looking nice. It's looking nice. This is looking really good. Let's put this sideways over here for all of you watching. We're going to start drinking some whiskey, yes? We're going to start drinking some whiskey, yes? Shout out to Tina. Shout out to Tina. I'm going to say this right now for any of you that are watching right now. Huge shout out to all of you watching. I do know we have a lot of haters. There's a lot of haters. There's a lot of haters on YouTube. A lot of haters on YouTube. And it happens. It happens. It's okay. There's other channels that are haters. I don't even watch your channel. But people tell me. Point of the matter is, I'm going to say this, okay, for all of you watching. This channel could be a million subscriber channel. Okay, you guys didn't understand. We will get there eventually. Okay, we will get there eventually. If you're following me right now, if you're a subscriber on this channel, I will tell you, you have a good leader here. I don't need your votes, but I do tell you, if you're watching right now, you guys are amazing. Over here, Joe Waters, shout outs to Tuna resident Troll always. He isn't here because he's on a Pokemon stream. Can't wait to see his response. If you guys are watching Pokemon, holy Lord, shout out to the Pokemon traders in the chat room. If you guys are tuning into the Pokemon stream, oh Lord, let me tell you that. Huge Pokemon trainers. Wow. Shout out to all of you. Shout out to all of you. Okay, so here we go. This is what we're going to do. For all the Pokemon trainers out there, this is what I'm going to do. We are not going to do those grill lines that some of you think I'm going to do. I don't care about grill lines. All I care about is I want to make sure that I don't get grill lines. That's the main thing right now. I don't want grill lines on here. Sometimes it looks fancy, but look at this. You see this? No grill lines. No grill lines. Yes, no grill lines. Okay. Grill lines is a way to show you that it looks appeasing. It looks nice, but most of the time, I can guarantee you that grill lines will not be as good as what I'm doing. Okay. And for all of you, just understand, when you're making grill lines, sometimes it's a bitterness that you want on your meat, or it's a bitterness that you want on maybe your pork chop. Maybe you have maybe you have a filet mignon. Maybe you have a filet mignon that you're cooking, and you want a little bit of grill lines because, I don't know, maybe you have people over, you think they'll look amazing, and it will look amazing. But the problem is those grill lines, what it is you're burning some of that seasoning. You're burning some of those peppercorns, a little bit of the, maybe if your seasoning has brown sugar, you're burning that up a little bit. And that's how you get those, sometimes you get those grill lines because of that. And not all times I can tell you it's good. There's some days that I want my chicken charred up. Sometimes I want a little bit of char on my meat. But today's not one of those days, okay? Today's not one of the days. So here we go. This is what we're going to do. We're going to flip this over here. Boom. There you see this? This is looking good. Let's flip this over here. Boom. Let's flip this one over here too. Boom. Matter of fact, I'm going to put this one this way. That looks good. We're working with an open flame. If you guys don't already know, we're working with an open flame. And for all of you watching, I'm going to say this. We stream every day. If you ever have any concerns, and you have any questions, you're always welcome to ask them. You're always welcome to ask them, okay? In those private streams. Okay, in those private streams. So here we go. We're gonna start drinking. We're gonna start drinking. I'm gonna start drinking whiskey. Okay. Let's put this sideways. Now you see, I'm gonna show you this. You see all the seasoning that this leaves? This is why when you have a thick piece, you see all the seasoning? This is why when you have a thick piece, you wanna kind of over season it, okay? This is why I tell all of you, if you have a big piece, over season it. These are thin pieces, so I don't have to worry. Okay, so what's the choice in whiskey today? What's the choice in whiskey? That should be good enough. I don't want to do any more. That should be good enough. Okay, I'm not going to do any more. I can put this one in the front. Okay, so here we go. This is what we're going to do. I'll put this, as a matter of fact, I could tackle this over here. Boom. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm gonna take this, you see the seasoning? I'm gonna take this off. Okay? I'm gonna take this off, I'm gonna put it aside. Let's put it aside over here. I'm gonna put more, I'm gonna put a little bit of wood. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of wood on here. So, what I'm gonna do is, for some of you, you guys already know I have some apple wood. I'm gonna use a brick. I'm gonna use a brick of apple wood. Oof. Okay. That's gonna be real quick. I'm gonna use a brick of apple wood. Let me just put it right here. A little brick of apple wood. Over here. I'm gonna see a whole ass lime over here. That's what that was a funny super chat. Joe Waters, thank you so much. He's gonna have to see a whole ass lime, he says. Okay, again, here we go. Let me show you. That looks good, doesn't it? That looks great. That looks beautiful. As a matter of fact, if you can't see enough, there you go. A little bit closer, you can see. Now I'm going to tell you this to start up the flame a little bit. Sometimes what I do is to start up the flame a little bit. I usually Joe Waters, start the flame a little bit. I put a little bit of apple wood. We're gonna put a little bit of apple wood. Shout outs to reporting live. Shout outs to all the weathermen. We need our weathermen. We need our weathermen nowadays. We need our weathermen. Okay. Shout outs to the weathermen. Shout out to the weathermen. We need our weathermen. Okay, we need our weathermen. Okay, we have this going. The smoke is going nice, okay? Smoke is going nice. Now, I do tell you guys what I tell you guys all the time. When you're doing USDA choice, always have butter. Have butter on lock. Okay, have butter on lock. So, we're going to get some butter. While I'm getting some butter, we need, not only do I need to get the butter, but I will say this. We also need to get that whiskey, okay? So, what whiskey am I going to get? I'm going to get a whiskey now. Ooh, somebody told me Ben Holiday. Who was it? Bottle of whiskey told me Ben Holiday. So, that's what I'm going to do. Get Ben Holiday. Get Ben Holiday. I completely forgot about the whiskey. Whiskey glass. Oof. Forgot about the whiskey glass, but you know what? That gives me some time. Holy Lord! Wait a minute. Edgar Romeo just came out of the woodworks. Edgar! Holy Lord! And we have 10 membership. Oh, good to see you. Good to see you over here. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Edgar Romeo just showed up to the chat room, but Baby Sanchmo just came out of the woodworks. Holy Lord. Man, here we go. Before I do anything more, we see this. Look, Edgar. Edgar, here we go, Edgar. $20 super chat from Edgar. Here we go, Edgar. You see this? Looking, oof, this is starting to roll. This is starting to roll. Let's close this. It's starting to roll. That's good. Starting to roll. And what we're gonna do is it's starting to roll. Okay, here we go. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep this over here for a little bit, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to get the butter. By the way, Baby Sanchmo. I got the butter ready on deck. As a matter of fact, might as well just put it on top. Let me see. Is it gonna slip? No, it's not gonna slip. Might as well just put it on top. Is this hot? Oof. That is hot. Let me read the super chats. Edgar, we're gonna start drinking some whiskey. Let's drink this. Okay, let me. Oof. Okay, here we go. You guys can see me good. I see you, baby. Okay, first one. Edgar. I'm gonna say it's Edgar. Here we go. Edgar with a $20 super chat says, Ripper Crew. I see you, Ripper Crew. Edgar, good to see you, Edgar. I'm going to say this today on the stream. We're killing it. We're killing it so far on the stream, Edgar. Over here, Baby Sanchmo has been so far he's been on the stream. He's been killing it. Baby Sanchmo, he just gave out 10 memberships in the chat room. 10 memberships. First one he gave out is to DD. Congratulations. Also, he gave out a membership to Prime. He gave out a membership to Tiffany. He gave out a membership to Davis. He gave out a membership to Chris. He gave out a membership to Brand 810. He also gave a membership to Tom. He also gave a membership to Rethink Inc. He also gave a membership to Athena. Huge super chat. Photo bro 117. Baby Sanchmo. Baby Sanchmo is killing it today, Edgar. He is killing it today. And for all of you watching, I'm going to say this. If you have been watching throughout the streams, okay? Edgar. Friday. It's going to be a big one. Friday is going to be a big one. So for some of you, I just want to let you guys know, if you haven't already figured that out, Friday is going to be a big thing that I'm going to do on the stream. And for a lot of you, I just want to do something for a lot of you. So don't forget Friday. I'm going to make the thumbnail today, okay? For all of you watching, D over here in the chat room. It's my first time on this channel, but I did receive a free membership. Thank you to whoever brought one to DD. Welcome to the chat room. And remember, on this chat room, we do spread a little bit of fun, entertainment, positivity, motivation, inspiration, reviews, whiskey reviews, beer reviews, food cooking. And I show you the best part of your day on every stream that I can, okay? So here we go. This is what we're going to do. There we go. We have 100 on the stream on a Wednesday. We'll have $183 on a Wednesday, okay? I got to take that out of the way. How am I going to take that out of the way if my hands are... We good. Let's take it out of the way. Okay, so let's start doing this. That's enough smoke. I don't need any more smoke. Okay, ain't no more. I don't need no more smoke, baby. Baby Sancho, shout out to Baby Sancho. Shout out to Edgar. So here we go. We're going to start moving this out of the way. I don't need no more smoke, baby. Let's start moving this out of the way. We can keep some of this in here. Okay, so here we're going to do this, okay? We're going to do this. You guys are going to be ready for this one. Boom, boom. Let's put this over here, and for all of you watching, holy Lord, time out. We got a big super chat in the house. Let me see this big super chat in the house. Let me see. For all of you watching, these are live streams. This is no AI. Hurricane. Yes, hurricane is headed to Florida. Hurricane is headed to Florida. We got a $50 super chat. $50 super chat. Who could it be? Let's see. Oh! We got Who Dat. Shout out to Who Dat. Shout outs to Who Dat. Our Ripper Crew. You know what time it is. We're number one. Shout out to Who Dat. I'm going to say that's Who Dat. Who Dat. I'm going to say this Who Dat. Who Dat, welcome to the chat room. One of our biggest wrenches out here. She says over here. Sorry, I haven't been around. Maybe gone somewhere for 30 days. Be back soon as I can. Who Dat, don't you worry, Who Dat. Don't you worry. I do know that she just sent $50. It's good that you let us know. Reporting live, Who Dat. I am here in Florida, reporting live here in Florida. For all of you watching, we're going to put some butter. Right on here because this is USDA Choice, and USDA Choice needs a little bit of butter and needs a little bit of something. And for all of you watching, this is steak. That some of you, if you're working out, Edgar, if you're working out, you got to get some steak. You can eat the steak night time, morning time, afternoon. Who Dat. Shout outs to Who Dat. Shout out to Who Dat. Over here, Joe Waters. Joe Waters with $2 super chat. We'll be here, Who Dat. Oh man, Who Dat. Look at this, Joe Waters. You know why? He's a Joe. Who Dat? Does he make Joe? I'm gonna say this. Who Dat? Does he make you dizzy? Who Dat? Does he make you dizzy? Thank you, Joe. You see, Joe. There's a lot of people out there. I'm going to say this right now, Joe Waters. A lot of people out there that appreciate you, Joe Waters. And we appreciate you all day long, okay? What you thought I was going to say, Joe Waters? You thought I was going to say something funny? No, Joe Waters. Huge shout outs to Edgar. Huge shout outs to Tina. Huge shout outs to April. Huge shout outs to Baby Sancho. He's killing it today on the stream. We are right now, we are at 200 on the stream. We're at $232. We're at $232. Who Dat? We're at $232. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. $232 is what we're gonna do. Make sure that this butter gets nice and melted. Okay, what I like to do is I like to cut this in half. Okay, Who Dat? Edgar. I think Edgar knows what I'm going to do Friday. We're doing something special Friday. Okay, so if you're a member or if you're a wrench, I'm going to say this. Make sure if you're a wrench that you have your membership, because I'm going to put that in a private stream, okay? If you don't have a membership, okay? If you do not have a membership, I'm going to say this. You got to get your membership to watch the streams. There's a lot of people that got their memberships recently. It's good. Friday's going to be only members only. If you have a wrench, I'm going to say this. I don't know if wrenches that don't have, because sometimes some wrenches forget. It's okay. I forgot today. I thought I was going to be cooking some chicken. But as a matter of fact, I got out the wrong seasoning. So here we go. Let's put this over here. Boom. Let's place this over here. Boom. Let's place this around here. Boom. Okay. Let's place this around. As a matter of fact, wait, time out. That's a bad idea. Whoa. Time out. Let me. Time out. We can keep this here. I need to get somewhere to put this. Before I do anything. Here we go. Let's get some. Okay, here we go. Oh, I forgot the whiskey glass. Hey! Let me go get the whiskey. I completely forgot about the whiskey glass. There we go, let's go get that whiskey glass. Okay, here we go. That butter's been there for a good amount of time. Let me start putting these whiskey glasses here. Let me start moving some of the things that I need to move. Let me put this out of the way. Let me put this over here, boom. Okay, here we go, let's do this. This has been a good enough time. Let me make sure that I didn't miss anything. Who that? Edgar. And let me see over here, boom. Let me see over here. Baby Sancho, man, crazy, killing it today. Okay, so here we go, this is what we're gonna do, boom. This is what we're gonna do. Make sure to put some of this in our perspective on here. Can you guys see? I don't think you can. So I'm gonna put this over here. I think you guys can see now, okay? So here we go. We're gonna put a little bit of this butter. I'm gonna put a little bit of this butter on here. Remember, this is USDA choice. Whoa! Look at this. You're probably asking, why is it smoking up? Well, I just put butter. I'll put this over here, boom. Probably asking, why is it smoking up? Because I just put some butter. We got to put some fat on these things. Okay, a tad bit of fat. Okay, looks beautiful, right? Good. So, we'll have that going. You guys can see? There we go. I'm going to put this sideways so you guys can see. There's a reason why I'm doing this. First off, the first reason. USDA choice isn't USDA prime. It is USDA choice. So, you don't have as much fat as you might think. It doesn't have a lot of fat. So again, let me just show you how beautiful that is. You see, this is what I want. Okay. Put this over here. I'm going to take this one off. Here's another one we're going to take off. You can't see that well, that's good. We're going to take the last one off. And here's the last one before I do the other one. You see, I don't have grill lines. I don't want grill lines. Okay, I don't want grill lines. Okay, so now we did that one. We're going to do these. And these are small. but they're beautiful. They're small, but they're beautiful. Hopefully you guys can see. They're small, but they're beautiful. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do the same thing. Same process, same process. Repeat, 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 okay? On the stream, $232 so far on the stream. Last couple super chatters were Baby Sanchamo. He gave out 10 membership if you're one of the lucky ones in the channel that got a membership. Also, who that sent a $50 make you holla. Or Super Ranch, Edgar Romeo came in to say hello to everybody. He threw in a $20 appreciation. We appreciate Edgar Romeo every day. Last week there was one stream that he threw down $150. That was crazy. That was a hell of a stream. I think that was a happy birthday stream for Who Dat. I don't remember. But here we go. We're gonna put this. We have celebrated birthdays recently, and that was Who Dat. Who Dat's birthday was last week. Okay, so if you're watching the chat room, please, if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that like button. Tap that screen a couple times if you haven't. Tap that screen a couple times if you haven't. Okay, tap that screen a couple times if you haven't. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna put this over here. I'm just gonna flip this one time. I don't tell you to flip it, okay? Don't flip it. But for these pieces, I will. I'm gonna flip them one time. For these, I will. Okay? For these, I will. A lot of smoke, a lot of smoke. Okay, that's good enough. Take it off. It's good enough. Let me take this off. Oh, let me show you, by the way. Oof! Joe Waters! Joe Waters out here with a $20 super chat. $20 super chat. Let me see. Oof, wait, time out. Let me show you. Joe Waters with a $20 super. That's beautiful. You see, I have no grill lines. I didn't want grill lines over here. Over here, Joe Waters. Joe Waters. Joe Waters over here. Let me see what he says. Joe Waters. He says over here, Tina wanted me to drop my drawers and my jaw. Oi! Joe Waters with $20 super chat. Tina wanted me to drop my drawers and her jaw. Oh! Oh! Dang. It's getting spicy in the chat room. It's getting spicy in the chat room. Over here, Joe Waters. He also says hashtag 2 inches from the ground. 2 inches from the ground. Ooh. 2 inches from the ground. I don't remember the last white man that was able to say that, except Joe Waters on this YouTube live stream. Don't remember the last time another man that looked like Joe Waters was able to say that, other than Joe Waters on YouTube live stream. So here we go. This is what we do. Joe Waters and all of you. Let's back up. On the stream, we're at $252. Somebody told me this morning I'm a big shot. I said I concur. I concur. Somebody said this morning I'm a big shot. I said I concur. I concur. I concur. I concur. 100%. Shout outs to Billy Joel. Shout outs to Billy Joel. Okay, here we go. We're going to do this. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't already know, there's a hurricane coming to Florida. There's a hurricane coming to Florida, okay? I am in Florida. If you do not already know, I am in Miami. If you do not already know. Here we go. Look at this. Beautiful. Oof. Look at this. Beautiful. You do not already know. I am in Florida. I am in Miami. And another thing I want to also say is, Hurricane Andrew. I'm going to say this one time only. Hurricane Andrew. Okay? By the way, I'm just going to lift this for some of you. Oof. Look at this. Look at the blood coming off. Oof. Let me lick my fingers. Oh. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. That is savory. That is savory. That's real good. I'm seeing some thunder now. Okay, so for some of you that do not know Florida, I'm gonna tell you guys this, and I'm gonna say it really proudly. I am reporting live from Florida, yes? And another thing I'm also gonna say is, for all of you watching, Hurricane Andrew, okay? The story that I told you guys about at the beginning of the stream, I told you that at the beginning of the stream. I did tell you guys the story. And Hurricane Andrew, the weatherman on TV, a lot of weathermen, okay? A lot of weathermen on TV had an assumption that the hurricane was going to go elsewhere. Okay, I'm just going to say this. Hurricane Andrew, they had said that the hurricane was going to go elsewhere. They also didn't expect the hurricane to turn them into being the biggest hurricane that ever come to Florida, and probably ever come to the USA other than Katrina. When that hurricane came, nobody was expecting it. This was a time in the 90s. This was a time in the 90s that nobody was expecting Hurricane Andrew to come to Florida, because the weatherman that didn't know how to do diddly on the news. They thought that they were the best weather channel. But you know what? Who's the best weather? Over here, Reaper Crew. The weatherman Reaper is reporting live. So, I did get some water. I did get a lot of things that I had to get. For all of you watching, you will never know what can happen with a hurricane. A hurricane can turn on a dime, okay? A hurricane can turn on a dime. Not only can it turn on a dime, it can go straight up. Then the people on TV that could say that it goes straight, just like Dak Prescott throwing a straight liner. Oh, he's gonna throw it, and then intercepted. You know what? ESPN, I'm here, ESPN. If you need me, I'll tell you where the Dallas Cowboys are going to throw that interception. But when it comes to the weather, let's talk about the weather, okay? The weather. You don't know when it's going to turn. There is a system that they have that tells the world where certain storms are going to turn. But at the end of the day, there's one thing that Mother Nature has that the computers don't have, and it has its own mind. Okay, it can turn on a dime. It could turn. I am in Florida. There's a lot of people in Tallahassee. They're probably gonna get pounded. The people in Tallahassee, big time poundage. Okay, the people that upper Florida might get pounded, but you never know. You never know. It could probably go right, and then I'll get pounded. At the end of the day, you don't want to get pounded by a hurricane last minute. You want to know ahead of time that it's coming. Okay, you want to know ahead of time that a poundage is coming. Just what it is. If you live in a tropical state, just like over here in Florida, I'm gonna say Miami. Miami is basically its own state. That's what I said at the beginning of the stream. I'm gonna stay to it. Okay, but again, we have to drink whiskey. And what whiskey are we gonna drink? Edgar, this is what we're gonna do for Edgar. This is what we're gonna do for Edgar. Edgar. Here we go. Edgar. Green River, full proof. Let's take a little lick out of this. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Let's take a little lick out of this. Oh, look at that wind. Uh-oh. Look at that wind. You guys seen that wind? That wind's no joke. Once that wind ranks up, Okay, here we go. Oof. Here we go. Once that wind ranks up, look at that. Here we go. The wind is gonna start blowing any moment. April O'Neil with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, April. Reaper, do you have your floaties ready, or are you getting pounded? April, I'm gonna say this. I got my jetpack ready. I got my jetpack ready. Okay, just in case I need to float up. If there's ever a crocodile or gator out here, you gotta have that jetpack ready. Okay, floaties are gonna get you into a lot of water until they're gonna get. Oh, did you see that lightning? Floaties are gonna get you into a pickle. I'm gonna say that right now. Floaties will get you into a pickle. You don't wanna be in a pickle. Okay, April. No floaties up here. Okay, no floaties up here. For all of you that are watching, I am in Miami, okay? Big time. Shout out to the Miami Hurricanes. They know how to pound. Football team, okay? They know how to pound. Real pound town for every team that they go to. Okay, here we go. This is for Edgar. This is for who dat? This is for Baby Sancho. Baby Sancho's killing it today. Here we go. Edgar, Baby Sancho. Also, Joe Waters stepping it up on the streams. Joe Waters stepping up on the streams. April O'Neil just sent a super chat. Also, okay? I'm going to say this. Yesterday, Rockadoodle. Shout out to Rockadoodle yesterday. He sent out a good support system in the stream. Rockadoodle, thank you so much. At the beginning of the stream yesterday. Okay, so here we go. This is what we do. Joe Waters just sent out $2 super chat. $2 super chat. And he says over here with a $2 super chat. Let's see what he says. Joe Waters. He says over here, as pinche Aquaman, I was born with floaties. Holy Lord. Joe Waters. Shout out to the floaties. Hey, Joe Waters, let's drink this up. Oh, wow. This is not even a joke. If the hurricane does turn, this is what I'm drinking. Oh, Baby Sancho, you got to get this one. This is Green River Foolproof. Green River Foolproof. Really, really nice. Really rich. Can you hear that thunderstorm? That's a thunderstorm. You can hear the oof. There's a lot of lightning. Oof. It's going to be bad tonight. And today, in the next 48 hours or 24 hours, and the next couple hours, the prediction on this hurricane, you see the wind. The prediction on this hurricane will be set in stone. Is it going to turn? Is it going to go straight up? We don't know. If I don't show up Friday, you guys already know the power's out, but I'm still going to stream. I'm still going to try to stream. Okay, I have some battery packs, don't you worry. I'm still going to stream. If the power goes out, I will do my best to still stream. Okay, let me drink a little bit more of this. And for all of you, here we go. For all of you, if you haven't hit the like button, oh man, if you haven't hit the like button, it's good, it's beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, we're at 134 minutes on the stream. 134 minutes. We're at $260 on the stream. And I'm going to say this. This is really starting to kick my ass. I'm starting to feel it. But you know what? We're going to put this on here because that is what I'm drinking. So Green River, you got a place in my heart over here. We had the olive oil that we've been showing it the whole stream. Let's put the thing that we're gonna. Oh yeah, let me put this over here. Oh yeah, lovely. I'm loving that. Let's put our beer in check. The lightning is starting to come. Oh, I just drank the whole thing. Oh, that's good. Drink the whole thing on the stream. Okay, on this stream. We use a little bit of this salt. You can take a photo of that one. Beautiful salt. Recommend all of you. We use that olive oil. That's a good olive oil. And also, we also use Kinders. You also use Kinders, yes? We also use, for these three pieces of meat, we use this Kinders. And again, this is a piece of meat that oh. Look at the juicy piece of meat. This is the one that we did earlier. Let me taste it. My fingers, look at this. My fingers, let me see how this is. Wow. Wow. That is really good. That is really good. That is lovely. That's good. You can see the wind is starting to, there you go. The wind is starting to start. Wow, that's a good seasoning. Also. Okay, also. We did drink this whiskey, Green River. I'm still drinking it now. Norland glass. This is a Norland glass. If you ever want to buy this glass, you got to go to norland.com. Type in Norland glasses on YouTube, or you can type Norland glass on Google. You can see how it looks like. It's really good. It's really heavy. It is a tumbler. It's a tumbler. Very nice. Okay, very nice. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this also. We need one more like. If you have it, oof. That was big line. Did you see that? That was big line. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Hit the like. We need one more like. One more like for a little bit of positivity, okay? We need that one more like. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Hit that like button. We made two different type of meats. We did the ones in the front, yes. Different seasoning, the ones in the back. Beautiful. What else can I show you that we use? We drank this beer, Polner. Very good. I like this one a lot. Tina. If I wanted to recommend you an Octoberfest, Tina, I'm going to say this one. This one's very, very nice. I actually like this one a lot, okay? I love this one. I love this one. I'm going to put this one over here. Also on the stream, we also drank this other beer. And this is really nice, but you have to, only issue with this one is you got to get it really cold. I'm talking about almost freezing. You got to get it really cold, okay? Almost. Oh, you see that? Did you see that lighting? Ooh, it's going to be nasty tonight. I do need to walk my lion. My lion is inside. And also, I'm going to say this, Tina. Anybody that likes whiskey before anything, this is one that I recommend. Polliner. This is Octoberfest. The burr. It's really good. We're going to put this aside. On the stream, I was planning on drinking Top Floor from Benchmark. I couldn't find my other bottle, unfortunately. It's somewhere inside. I couldn't find it. But for all of you, if you're new into whiskey, I will tell you, this is one that I recommend to all of you. If you are new into whiskey, this is not going to break the bank. Under $20. 86 proof. 86 proof. And also it's from Buffalo Trace. You see it, Buffalo Trace. One of the best whiskeys you can buy for under $20. And also you can mix this with a little bit of soda and lime, a whole ass lime. Okay, you can use a whole ass lime for this one. I do recommend this. A lot of vanilla, light oak, and the proofing is beautiful. 86, okay? The lightning has started to hit. I'm starting to see it. Now, I will recommend this one for anybody that's new watching this stream. If you ever find this, Evan Williams, American Hero, it's the best Evan Williams that you can buy at the store. Really good. You saw that one. What else can I show you guys? I think I showed you enough. For all the people that have participated on the stream today, remember, I'm going to do something for all of you very soon on a Friday. Am I gonna do something for, you know what, you'll see Friday. I'm going to do the thumbnail today. I'm going to do the thumbnail tonight. And for all of you watching, you know what, is it finally time for me to end the stream? I think so, okay? I usually go longer. But I do need to move. Just in case. You see the wind? Let me back up a little bit. Let's back up a little bit real quick. Okay, let's back up a little bit real quick. Boom. let's back up a little bit real quick. I will say, okay, for all of you watching, here we go. Joe Waters, you can't show me a whole ass lie. You can show, yes. I can. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you something. Oof. Did you see that? That was ridiculous. That lining ain't normal. Did you see that lining? That lining is not normal, ladies and gentlemen. Holy, it's like if I was in oof. Did you see that? Did you guys see that? Here we go, Joe Waters. I'm going to give you a whole ass potato. That's what I'm going to give you. Here we go. Whole ass potato for Joe Waters. Here you go. He sent the super chat, and I gave it to him. I'm going to say this. Today on the stream, Joe Waters sent big super chats too. He sent big super chats. And I'm going to say this, okay, for all of you watching. There you go, Joe Waters. A whole ass potato. Whole ass potato. For the meantime, let me put this aside. You guys already know what the deal is, okay? You guys know what the deal is. If you don't know what the deal is, let me say this for all of you watching. We're going to do something amazing Friday. Yes? Amazing Friday. Tune in Friday. For all of you watching, let's give it. Ooh, that thunder's insane. It's a hurricane here. Is Hurricane Helene officially gonna start swinging. It's gonna start swinging up at Miami. We're gonna see. If you don't know, it's a big hurricane's about to happen. If you don't know already, Hurricane Andrew went from a tropical storm, Hurricane Category 1, all the way to Hurricane Category 5 in less than a couple days, and it ended up turning into Miami. And I'm going to say this: it was one of the biggest storms ever to come in USA. So reporting live. I will be reporting live if the storm increases. If the storm comes over here, you're going to start seeing me going live. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Don't forget to also subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're watching in the future down below. Hit that like button. And for all of you watching, you guys are amazing. Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. We're number one all day. Shout out to the USA. Shout out to the U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and U.S. Space Force. Without the Space Force, who the hell is buying names over there on the moon? Edgar Romeo. Huge shout out to Edgar Romeo. The last giveaway that we had, Edgar Romeo, he won something amazing. And that fragrance that he got, I'm wearing it today. To give you a hint, for all of you watching, Friday is going to be outstanding. And for all of you, you have to have a membership to watch that stream Friday. If you do not have a membership, you're not going to be able to watch that stream. Shout outs to everybody. Who that? Shout outs to who that? Shout out to Farm Kitty. April. Also, Baby Sancho is the top dog on this stream. Baby Sancho is the top dog on this stream. He gave out 10 memberships. He also super chatted a lot. Baby Sancho, huge support from Baby Sancho. Huge who that super chat on the stream. I'm just gonna say this. I'm blown away. Are we gonna reveal a barbecue? Are we gonna reveal a barbecue this weekend? Oof. You never know with me. You never know. All of you watching, let me say this right now. Okay, let me say for all of you watching, let's stay quiet a little bit. You hear the wind? Let's stay quiet. You hear the wind? Let's stay quiet a little bit. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off. Let's stay quiet a little bit. Let's stay quiet a little bit. Okay, let's stay quiet a little bit. Hurricane. Oh, Hurricane Helene. You hear that? Oof, that wind. You see that wind? Oof. Let's stay quiet a little bit. Hurricane. You hear that wind? Let's stay quiet a little bit. Let's drink this up. Let's drink this up. A big prayer. Is there big prayers to anybody in Florida? A big prayer to anybody in Florida. A big prayer to anybody that just they're nervous. Don't be nervous. If you are in Florida, I'm gonna end the poll right now. Okay, I'm gonna end the poll right now. If you're in Florida, don't you worry. Don't be nervous unless you're living in a shack. If you're in a shack, you're going to fly away. If you're living in a little tiki hut, you're going to fly away. Hold on to the ground. Hold on to the grass. Okay? You're going to fly away. If you're living in a house, you should be okay. There's a lot of thunder. A lot of thunder. Ladies and gentlemen, how many hurricanes has the Whiskey Reaper been through? 36% says more than 10, and that is accurate. I've been through more than 10 hurricanes. And the biggest hurricane that I've been through, I was in Hurricane Andrew's eye. I was outside when the eye was hitting. One of the biggest hurricanes. One of the biggest hurricanes in modern history in the USA. For all of you watching, that is the answer. More than 10. If you're watching the channel, you'll see there's a poll. We had a total of 227 votes. 227 votes on that one. For all of you watching, you guys are amazing. We made $263 on the stream. And for all of you watching, I'm going to say this. You guys are amazing. And for all of you, oh my God, the baby next door is crying. You hear that? Baby next door is crying. Power went out, ladies and gentlemen. Power went out. Is it officially time, hurricane? Hurricane here. Baby crying. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh no. A Reaper signing out. Tomorrow. We are, can you guys see me? Tomorrow, the power out. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow. Oof, you saw that lightning? Oof. Tomorrow. We are going to be cooking, even if the storm is pounding us here in Florida. And tomorrow I am going to be cooking the biggest, juiciest, most amazing thing that your ex-wife or your ex-husband or your ex-girlfriend, I'm going to say this, the biggest, juiciest, and I bought it already. It's going to be tomorrow live. I'm going to cook up the biggest juice. You guys want to know? Okay, what I'm going to cook tomorrow, okay? It's going to be, for all of you, that lightning hitting. It's going to be a